Hey guys, this is the XRP Cowboy. Hey, this is Billy. Just, the future has passed. Anything lost can be found except time. 20% of all matters. We're going to go back to the past and talk about today and the future. And we'll wrap this up with all that. You walked in just like smoke with a little come on, come on, come on. And you walk, you come on. I've been waiting, are you waiting for my move? Well, I'm making it. So let me see you shake it. If I could move it with you, will you let me take it? I'd be down on my knees screaming, take me, baby, take me, I'm yours. I have never felt so out of control. You don't even know it, what you're doing to me, so come on. You guys, I've always been excited about XRP and Ripple ever since pretty much the beginning. What is a small Silicon Valley startup company named Ripple doing sitting at a table with Christine Lagarde or the IMF attorneys? And these are early days. But you know, early days, take months, take years, take a while to manifest. Just the fact that they had the seat. And I remember when Brad was meeting with the IMF's attorney, and he was fucking controlling the conversation. It's not like he was, yes, sir, trying to get a seat at the table. It was like they wanted a seat. It was like Uber shit. Make them come to us because we're better, because we're great. We're going to put a dent in the fucking universe. Do you understand the severity of what we own and the implications? And, you know, they're in bed with the fucking, as Brad said, you know, we're working with the man, the banks, the controllers of all. I didn't get into this because I thought it was, you know, this great, beautiful thing. You know, I don't like banks. In fact, I hate them. I'm a libertarian. But you know what? I'm going to put my pennies next to their $10,000 bills and win. Because that's how you win. We inherited debt the day we were born. It's not until that debt is paid off that we are truly free from the man. The bill collectors, the water bill that surprises us, that sucks, even though it's cheap, but it adds up over 3 months. The mortgage, the car payments. I mean, we need to be free. I'm sick of being controlled. You know? But the IMF, this is beautiful. You know? I mean, International Monetary Fund. Do you know who this is? This is the same company that during the pandemic said, print as much money as you want and then print more. We got you. The IMF is the bank to the countries, to the world. They're the puppet master, the controllers of all. They're all the money. You know, and when they were talking about SDR, signature drawing rights, it's a basket, and talking about baskets, and I was just listening to Common Sense Crypto. You should watch him. I wish I had my son fucking destroyed my headset, or I would have played the video for you. But check his video out that just posted about 40 minutes ago. But it reminded me of things we talked about in the past with this basket. ESDR, electronic, even though we reference electronic as old technology and digital as new, even though it's all fucking digital, but SDR, signature drawing rights basket. And who could be involved is payment providers, and they're really interested in it for cross-border payments because that's what they do. They're the bank to the world. You know? So not only could we get a win with XRP, because we've talked about a basket of cryptocurrency, digital assets, you know, and they need something that's efficient for cross borders. I mean, what's better than XRP, right? I mean, people with the history of the past, and, the fact that, they've never lost a transaction. I mean, these are things that matter because Swift loses 6% a year, and you're going to pay probably to move $1 million. You're probably going to pay 60,000. An XRP would be an XRP or less, right? At these current prices. So, and it's deflationary. And we're not going to talk about ETFs locking up supply, banks buying and just locking it up so they can sell it at a later date for much more money. It is a shallow market right now, and that is fucking beautiful for us. I mean, I want to be walking in not puddles but drops of rain right now, because once it's not shallow, it's a fucking tsunami of fucking liquidity coming in on an oceanic scale. I mean, it's a moon soon of liquidity here. But here's the thing. And the IMF is revisiting this, talking about it. But my point is, I think when Ripple wins, XRP wins, and it's going to go up in value. And I think when XRP wins, it goes up in value. The cause and effect is Ripple wins because they own so much XRP. And people are saying, and they've been saying this since we got cleared in XRP, that the lawsuit, it doesn't matter what happens with Ripple, it's built in the price. But I would argue the reason our price isn't higher is because people thought, wait a minute, what if Ripple gets fucked and put out of business over this huge, loss? Well, that's not going to happen, first of all. If they had to pay $200 billion, they could, with their release a month, and they could work an arrangement out to stay solvent over the course of probably 5 years for that kind of money. This is not going to affect them. In fact, it would probably, even if they agreed to pay the $200 billion, and worked out the arrangements of the contract on how they're going to pay it back, the price would go up significantly to where it would effectively make them, I can't even, it's such a big number, $2 billion. Let's just say significantly more than $2 billion. Probably 5x that, 4x that, 2x that, who cares? They're going to win no matter what. It's a high quality problem. Win, win, win. And one indicator of this will be, if you're paying attention, we're playing poker here. We're reading people, we're in movements and language and everything. But if Ripple, when they submit to the court why they shouldn't be fined $200 billion, and if this number is substantially lower, as well as with good reasoning, and the price of XRP goes up, even if it's just a few cents immediately after that, that is a great indicator that the price action is waiting for this lawsuit to come to an end. And it will. It will before August, is my theory. Judge Torrent usually rules inside of 3 months. So I gave myself a little leeway, but I don't think it's going to take 3 months to figure this shit out. I think it's already figured out. I think she already knows. So April could be good. May will be good. June, fuck. What's it going to look like? It's going to be nice weather here in Michigan, though. So the point is the IMF and early tells if this case is affecting the price of XRP. Some will say, of course it is. Many are saying it's not, because we already have clarity. Well, if we already have that, we're the only crypto with legal clarity, why aren't we fucking moving yet? There has to be a semi in the fucking way, taking up the whole fucking lane, right? They're driving next to each other and you're trying to pass, but you can't because the Ohio fucking turnpike. And you're just miserable, thinking you're going to fucking die because another one comes up along the side of you and you're trapped. The way we feel, right? Just remember, though, we inherit this debt. We're going to win. And how do you, if the future has passed 20% of all matters and you're not happy with your past? Let's just say you're an asshole to everybody. Guilty, right? And you don't want to look at your past as being a dick. Change tomorrow. And the day after. And the day after. When you look back a couple of days in the short term, like a short-term chart, you're going to be winning. But eventually that chart will turn to a midterm and then a long term. Nobody cares at this point about what Apple was doing 15 years ago or 10 years ago. They care about what it's doing now. People care about what you're doing now. Things can change that fast. Just saying, the whole world can change for the better or for the worse. Control your mind when things are bad. Just remind yourself, we're only here for a minute. We're just passing through. It's not everything. It's not the world. It's just a moment. Across the town, the young girl plays guitar. In the government yard, she whispers from afar. Whatever did happen to your soul? I heard you sold it to some old boy who lived uptown, who could afford it. So what's gonna happen to you now? Therapy, pharmacies, crazy. That's what you'd like to believe, but it ain't easy when you're going crazy over the rainbow. I think your story's jive, she said. There ain't nothing wrong with me if I use it to get me some sympathy, some ecstasy. Remember me, crazy. That's what you like to believe, but it ain't easy when you're going crazy over the rainbow. Love, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me who you like the cowboy, a song you like to sing. Been getting some good ones. Love.